Hi.
Let's get some gaming.
Is Goose joining?
Goose, yes, I think he's just appearing offline.
Okay. Let me get this link out to everybody then.
Ah, yes, I see. Who else is on that team? Alexa. A team. 50.
Don't want to sleep yet? The games haven't started yet.
No, I'll be falling asleep once the games start. If they run goats, then I'll.
I love
So,
how
pillow.
huh?
So, go on.
I love how everybody in Dynasty has like matching icons, but Jamie.
No, Jamie's out here representing Egypt like a absolute mad lad. No, as an Egyptian, I have to respect that. So neither of the captains are actually playing for Exile today.
No. That is because Syria has no internet connection, or it has bad internet connection, and I'm not too sure about Pillow tonight.
Understandable.
They
Hopefully not.
do have a Goose subbing for them.
Yeah, he'll probably take the initiative and try a shot call. I'm interested to see how it plays out, to be honest.
I haven't
With
seen
Jamie and
I haven't really seen Dynasty play. I know Jamie is a good player, and I've heard good things about King Duncan as well. I haven't really seen the performance of anybody else so far, but I've played with Exile before when I used to be on their team, and they're pretty good. They know their stuff.
with Goose on there as well. I can't say who's gonna win yet though. I really don't know.
No, we'll see after this first map.
And Jamie is an amazing Widow player, but it really depends on what Goose plays. If he's on Winston, then I'm Jamie definitely.
Is Goose a flex player, or is he just
He can play anything, so yeah, basically a flex.
in Jamie? I know because Jamie's their masters. Is he a flex player as well, or does he play one single role?
Kind of. I mean, he can play other roles, but I think he prefers to play DPS.
You rarely see masters DPS, so that's a rare one right there.
Yeet.
Yeah, we're getting started.
PogChamp. Hopefully it's not good.
Now entering King's Row.
Well, this is a ghost map, so if I see ghosts, I won't be surprised.
That's true. Jamie on the top already. That's an excellent pick. I can't tell which team's defending or not. I think blue is defense, right?
It is. I haven't figured that out myself yet.
Okay,
But just
so
know, blue is Denver, red is Exile.
yeah. Well, Jamie is like tripping me out here, continuously swapping heroes.
We have no goats so far, and it looks like Exile is attacking.
So it's nice. I appreciate that. No goats. Okay, Jamie is really bothering me here with the continuous swaps. It's
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
going for double hit scan defense here. Double sniper.
This Widow's really good on this map too, but with the Masters playing Widow on this map, they might have some trouble if they don't handle him.
Yeah, that's true, but at the moment they are running rounds out here, so they don't really have any counters or anything to shut him down. I'm expecting this one to die at least halfway into this first push here.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Right. Oh.
I forgot the name of the team that we're casting.
Exile and Dynasty. There's no picks right now. Oh, there goes first pick.
I don't know where the Hanzo pick. Looks like Exile are gonna have to get out of here. That is Exile. Yeah, that is Exile.
Well, they did manage to clean out Exile.
Denver do have the autos on which as well. 50% to grab an OD and nano boost.
We do have Goose playing as their healer too.
Looks like both sides are gonna have a nano boost in this fight. With no defensive ults either, that could really be the opening up for Exile. I was wrong, they do actually have a trend here.
Oh, that was bad. Poor Rosin. They, Dynasty does have a handful of ults for next team fight though.
Yeah.
They are running a Widowmaker now on Exile. Well, essentially double sniper now.
Triple.
Triple? Oh yeah, Anna. I keep forgetting about her.
I really have no idea how this is going to play out ultimately. I mean, Denver do have 5 ults now, so they're shorter than the next fight, but...
No one can hide.
We're leaving the window.
Miscommunication, no ults.
Ooh, that double shatter.
Beat coming in, and traps.
Battle of the Widows and Bobby lost. Poor Bobby.
Denver did use 4 ults that fight though, and they are coming up close to grab, so if Hakusho can get that grab, well, Banana still doesn't have the trans, that could potentially be a really big opening here.
I'm trying.
Jamie with a very aggressive positioning here as well.
See, the stream chat is not working for me right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I turned my eyes for 1 second and Jamie just beats everybody up.
Jamie pushed up to their spawn and picked off the absolute mad lad. Is what I mean, he is an amazing widow, and the fact they haven't swapped the dive yet is really concerning.
Yeah, if they leave him unattended, it's gonna be really bad for them because he's just gonna keep picking them off.
Then we do have a high name for the next push, but it turned... I don't know what's going on for Exile, but none of them are actually moving at all.
They're probably thinking about comp, but
I don't know,
they
dude.
they
They're not
can't be
moving at
wasting
all.
time.
What the hell is going on, dude?
Forfeit. Let's see. Let's switch the camera.
Goose
They're-
is just dancing in spawn like an absolute madman.
Um,
I have to respect that, honestly.
I hope we aren't getting a forfeit this early.
And maybe it's internet. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I thought so. Maybe a disconnect.
probably. We'll have to see.
On my screen, the people that have left the game are still in the game.
Are they? They're already disconnected on my screen. It's just Exile -1.
30 seconds remaining.
I don't know what happened.
Weird technical difficulties. Ben is inviting us again.
I guess we start a game.
Well, it looks like Exile is capturing the play with none of Dynasty there. That was completely odd.
Hello, gamer.
Hey, welcome back. I am trying to get this chat situated, but I cannot see any of it.
Yeah, I did think at the start of the game it was quick play settings. I just, because I was still in spawn, I thought it was just doing that thing where it wouldn't show the fit. That's unfortunate.
Everyone seems to be back. At one eye I can see stream chat now. It's dumb. I'm assuming that what happened, everybody just LA doxed Denver.
No, I'm pretty sure they left because it was quick play settings.
Probably. That or, you know, those snipes.
Considering they came back and restarted, I think it was.
Okay, I think we'll be okay now.
Now entering King's Row.
Unfortunately though, this does give Exile a bit more chance to actually think about what they're doing. Denver, even.
Well, well, Denver was doing pretty good. It was Exile that wasn't making the switches for the Widowmaker.
Yeah, I keep getting them confused, dude.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe the Exile will actually run dive initially here instead of going with the wind's eye, just to contest Jamie on Widow. And if they don't, then
It looks like Jamie is running Widow again, so they really, really, really need to get a dive. And I know that, what is it, Golden? Goose is a good Winston,
yeah.
but he's not playing
they're swapping
Winston.
roles, actually. Yeah, I think that's because he's been forced onto support, but it does look like they're swapping roles around. This is now on DPS.
Well, Goose is running, he's running Genji, and I mean, Genji's pretty okay against Widow. I mean, unless the Widow knows what they're doing and decides not to shoot at a deflect.
Yeah, hopefully we don't see that. Genji and Sombra both are very effective at compressing stuff. I used the wrong objective. Suppressing Sombra.
I mean, Sombra could work against Widowmaker too because of the sneaking and the infinite. We do have Exile attacking.
Sombra can get behind the Widow and sneaking should be an easy kill, especially if Genji follows up on it as well.
I feel like they do have a chance.
Yeah, especially now with the recent DPS switch up. Genji's already on the high ground and the Widow. But it's been forced into a position behind it.
So Mishi, Grizz is saying in chat to speak up.
Firstly, Riz is suspended, so he can't talk to me. Jamie does find the pick on Genji here. Actual PogChamp Widowmaker.
Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, that's kind of bad. They lost their,
Denver is looking to have an ult advantage here as well. They already have Shatter.
Vez is making really, really good picks.
Genji is suppressing the Widow, finds a pick on her. Abusing
Yeah,
the health pack.
yeah, but I don't know. Their McCree is holding up. Let's see how this next dive goes,
Exile
but
really need to push here. They do have Blade available.
they just have Blade though. Ouch.
Big Shatter.
Yeah, they weren't gonna win that fight because Denver had a lot of ults with them. They could initially try again next fight with ults because their Mercy is about to get her ult.
They do have Grab and Soundbar available, and they don't have a transit now. Looks like they're going to have transit for the next fight. I don't think Exile can actually do a lot here.
Fran is also saying that you're quiet, Mishi.
I don't know, dude.
This is not your time.
I'm gonna fucking eat my mic. Voice chat volume. Yes, is that better?
We'll see. They are about to have chatter for this next push, Exile. Oh,
Exile does have 5 volts available.
Fan McCree's son really did get him.
Exile just can't seem to do anything at all here. I really do think a switch up is required. Ryan's Ira is not working at all here.
No, it isn't.
And Goose does get on the Widow though. Oh, big pick.
Salty Widow pick, I see, Goose.
Exile might be able to capitalize on this and get the snowball run, but it really depends on their tank start.
Who's spectating? Go to the stream. Yeah, I think the problem is right here, and Grizz did mention it on the stream, is that Exile does not have a Reinhardt main. I know Bobby's
Yeah,
more of
I
a
see.
Bobby's more of a
Yeah, I was
support
gonna
main.
say. Well, Goose does play a lot of Reinhardt. Main tank generally.
I
They
feel
could easily
essentially,
swap up the roles.
I feel essentially it probably would have worked better out for them if Goose did play tank, and they really just need to make switches.
Yeah, I agree. Because the current setup isn't working at all. Yeah, I think definitive swap to dive there was really required.
I feel like the issue is too is that I essentially don't consider Mercy a main healer because of how bad she was.
Yeah, currently she's not really in the States.
So
Mercy
Mercy Lucio is kind of so for me.
Jamie again here with the Widow.
Everybody's saying Mishi, we can't hear you.
I don't understand why, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna eat my mic, dude. Fuck it.
Just shove it inside your mouth.
The thing is for you, it's probably like really loud and distorted for you when I do that. People in the stream still won't be able to hear it. I don't understand.
Looks like they are gonna be running instead of McCree on Denver. They're gonna be running Reaper.
Attackers incoming in 30
We also have Goose playing Doomfist.
Goose on Doomfist, that's a hard throw.
Bobby does know how to play Reaper, so I can trust him on that one instead of tank.
When I was spectating Exile earlier, the person currently on Orisa was playing main tank. Maybe they should have kept those compositions. Maybe that would have helped them push.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Alright, let's see what these guys are gonna be up to. Hopefully they can hold. And they do have a tank now that can dive that Widow.
Do they?
Yes, they do. They have
Ah,
Diva.
yes, Diva. Of course, yeah. Orisa on attack seems wait, I've got the teams mixed up again. Oh my god.
It's okay, Mishi. It's okay.
We could just find the pick onto the Moira there, though. That could potentially be huge if they do pushing. The tanks really need to capitalize on that and go in quickly.
They do have a better healer comp on Exile too now. Ooh, there goes that pick. It looks like they're gonna be taking this one.
Denver are gonna be taking this. Yeah, that looks like a hard sweep from Denver. Ultimately due to stubbornness.
I'm amazingly surprised that there was no gold spear in Ren either.
Yeah, I'm actually very appreciative of that.
He got back and made 3 straight picks.
Found the hammer. That's a yikes for me, dog.
Starlight is saying in the sound options you should be able to increase your own volume.
No, it's all the way up. I don't understand. We can try party chat. Probably better.
Like PSN party chat now?
Yeah,
Who is this person in our spectators list?
that's a friend of mine, but I don't know where he's in the group.
Get him to support the stream.
Yes. Edmond, you go support the stream, yes? I didn't send him the link, but that's
Hello.
I
I'm
sent
watching the stream on my phone and from the PlayStation.
So that's where 3 of the viewers came from.
Yeah, I'm here. I just have it muted. I have my mic unplugged because you guys are commenting.
Apparently I'm quiet on the stream. Can you dare play this?
Well, thank you for supporting the stream then.
No problem. Here, I'll give you a follow.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, maybe we should try quiet chat. My audio volume is too low.
You're fine for me, I don't know about the other people.
Traveling to Horizon Luna Colony.
Anyways guys, I don't want to interrupt you. You guys are commenting.
Okay, later, friend.
Initiating
Again, this is a very good heavy map.
I
Is it
hate
bad?
this map.
Yeah, this is by far the worst map in the game, and I wish it was never released. Okay.
Rework, pre-rework, and after rework. It's just, I personally don't like it.
It was significantly worse before the rework, in my opinion, but either way, it's just an awful map. Whenever I see this, I just get depressed, honestly.
ready for battle.
Looks like Denver will be holding with the double hit skin again with double sniper. Ooh,
Exile
what's
really
this?
needs to rethink some tactics. I
Exile's
don't.
actually running dive.
Attackers incoming.
Well, we'll see how they play because they do have two big widow counters on their team this time.
I think that's really what was needed in the last game. Jamie honestly just stomped them into the ground there, denying them any entrance at all, really. But again, hopefully dive is enough to suppress Widow here.
We can only hope.
My concern is that this is a
The widow is hiding behind the shield though, so it would be a bit difficult to get to her.
yeah, true. I think Genji's already trying to pick on the Widow here.
No, Reinhardt! Reinhardt's outside.
On the inside ground.
I believe we have two tanks currently fighting outside at the moment.
They're just doing their own thing.
Let's see if they get the dive in. They are charging into this Widowmaker.
We're a full minute into the game now, and not a single pick has been made. Oh my god.
There it goes.
Again, Exile really not able to pressure the Widow enough now.
They do have a good
Or
set of
maybe
healer
putting
as
too much
well.
focus. I think the issue now is that they may be putting too much focus into the Widow, which is enabling the rest of Jamie's team to
See,
as they want.
see, even if they do put pressure on the Widow, their McCree can still hold for the Widow.
Yeah, that's true. That as an example, Black Cat just
Yep.
melted by the boat.
Poor guy.
Exile will be going in.
We do have Blade going in though. Oh, it was.
Exile really seem unable to do anything at all here. Whether that's because they have two subs in, I'm not too sure, but again, I think they need to swap up their comp.
They really do.
At this point, I don't think I would mind seeing Goats, as long as it gives them a tick.
Yeah, yeah. I have seen goats being ran on this map before.
It is very effective on this map.
I've said in the previous stream though that it's failed for me before, but I hope Exile can do it.
They're going on the left straight to point now, that might actually be the best move they can do here.
Yeah, because everybody had the high ground.
Yeah, exactly. Either bomb comes in though and demon.
There is a DMEC too. Oh, that Transcendence might save him.
And they do have High Noon available, and Diva's not in next, so there's no way to deny that High Noon. Looks like they will be needing it here though.
Oh,
my
there
God.
goes Goose
Genji just
putting in
find-
work. They might get this. They might get this.
Genji
Hopefully.
finds free there with his dash resets. Maybe going back for the Widow here.
This life's never uneventful.
No, it looks like Jamie may be able to stall it out.
There goes Goose with another ult. They might get this. Wow.
Okay, Goose just solo carried that fight. Absolutely.
Jamie sounds so scary with that Widow ult. I had to be terrified to peek out of anywhere.
Nada running the according comp. I think he's struggling to actually find picks. Especially with all the Genji.
They do have a bomb on. Well, they do have a handful of ults. That hammer down did not get anything.
I cannot tell how this fight is going. So many monsters come in. Find anyone.
Hakusho, get back in mix. No, she can't.
I think Denver are gonna be able to hold this in.
They are hold. Exile is putting up a fight too.
Goose is currently abusing his supports.
That was really good from Hakusho.
Jamie just goes for the supports and the that's an MVP right there.
They really are putting in work right now. I am pleased from Exile. This is a really big turnaround from last game.
I do think it's
Yeah, I guess it was just that comp last game that didn't work out for them, but hopefully they're able to still hold up for this fight.
the bomb does fundamentally there.
And we also have Diva D Mech, so they really don't have any tanks out all.
Meteor strike.
So like Denver are gonna stabilize here. Not with a single pit, that's unfortunate, not a single pit missile either.
I'm proud of Exile for holding it as long as they did though.
Exile is close to another Genji blade here. Banana May doesn't have trans up, so maybe they can find more value out of that again. And initiate another fight. I do have Primal there. But Primal and Blade are the only two available there.
Well, they do have another attempt at this. They will be having a Diva ult very soon as well, along with Blade on Exile.
You just want to go on going to Blade quite soon. Banana May is actually building the first time.
Eat your mic, Mishi, we need to hear you.
Oh my god. Genji Blade gets shut down practically immediately, but they just want to push onto the zone.
Oh, Hakusho made a pick out of that ult.
Big sleep there from Kingdom.
Oh, they did lose a healer too on Exile.
Exile may be able to get a tick here.
That Transcendence is going to give them an advantage. They are missing a support currently on Exile.
Yeah, the Golden Darkness is currently contested on the high ground. That could be huge.
I believe they're going to lose. I'm not sure. They might lose this one because I'm not sure if their Moira is here yet. She might be.
Exile is still holding strong here, but the D.Va is out of mech.
There it goes.
Yeah, it looks like again Temper are going to be able to stabilize us till this point.
They do have a rally readily available now too.
With only 20 seconds remaining, it's going to be hard to find himself now. Really, any volts available on either side currently?
They only have rally to go in with.
Rally and death plus. That's all I see.
Oh, let's see. There goes the rally. Hakusho almost has ult too, and we have a Death Blossom waiting.
Where is he fighting?
There's a coalescence going out from both healers.
I think Exile are going to have to be able to capture this.
Oh, they're making. There it goes.
Yeah.
They only have a short time to capture this.
Yeah, I think that's it. Exile finally captured the point.
It was just that comp last game. They turned that around so good this match.
They are in overtime though.
2-2. Switching sides.
Denver could potentially push this faster, getting more time out of it.
Initiating
I don't know. I'm smelling some goats.
Hopefully, we haven't seen them yet, so we'll see. I'm really impressed how Exile turned that around compared to King's Row.
Yeah, as I said, I think that was due to the swap in team comp. Dive really suits her playstyles.
We do have Jamie running Widowmaker again, so I'm a bit fearful for them.
Widow on attack here is
ready.
very huge. Such amazing sightlines on this map. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets like 2 picks straight off the bat. That's what I expect from Jamie. Easy clap.
Attackers
Who needs
incoming.
goats?
30 seconds.
Goose is on the Genji again though.
Well, let's hope that Exile can hold on the defense for this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
So Exile are holding high ground here though. Could be troublesome for Jamie.
I mean, we keep giving props to Jamie, but Vess is a good DPS himself too.
Yeah, I have to agree.
We also have Goose putting massive pressure on Widowmaker.
Yeah, I'm noticing this now. I think that's what's annoying Jamie, and he faced it all here. Meanwhile though, Denver are really not going in at all.
You know, Genji really keeps putting a lot of pressure on that Widow.
Yeah, I think it's justified though, honestly. It looks like Denver will get on the point here though, which may give him a good first sidelines. Jamie immediately takes the high ground and looks like it's on point.
Ideally,
Pressure on him.
ideally, Exile's comp is a bit weird on defense though. Hakusho, get back to your team, friend.
Looks like Denver will be able to take that.
Yeah. I think they should do a couple switches on
fight as well.
I think they should make a couple switches on Exile regarding their comp though.
They do have Mongo and Mongo, Deeper, and Coalescence and Blade available for this fight though. Honestly, this fight could be anyone. Both sides have multiple builds.
Oh, Goose's Dragon Blade did make one good kick. Yeah, the Dragon Blade did make a good pick on their healer.
Yeah, I think that denies them the point for this round at least.
Denver does have a good
Denver's gonna have
chance.
to retreat here.
They do have a good chance the next team fight though. But
Yeah,
we'll
Denver
see.
has 4 ults available. One being grab. This could be potentially huge.
Exile does have 4 ults available now as well. They're going to have a Reaper ult available soon too. Oh,
Ooh, with Jimmy Franzelli pick on Bobby though. Goose again finding 3 picks.
Goose is putting in some work.
5 picks! Oh, Goose popping off for like the 7th time this game. Absolute mad luck.
What a god. And they do still have 4 ults to defend for the next team fight.
I don't think they used any. Yeah, they used Blade on Supercharger. I think the issue is that Exile are using ults before Denver using that.
Well, let's hope this is a really good exchange. Oh. Let's really hope. That's 2 good picks. That's good picks.
Fortunately, it looks like Denver still protects.
Hopefully they're able to defend this. Well, I'm rooting for I'm kind of rooting for Exile because they were my old team. But Denver is doing amazing right now as well too.
Both teams are doing amazing. Goosey's consistently finding the picks here. I think Jamie really needs to swap, honestly. Yeah, and he does. He swaps to Fire here. And now without the appropriate hit scan on Exile, that could be problematic.
The only, well, I would say the only sort of counter for Farah would be the Diva, but she'd have to put a lot of pressure on her.
Yeah, if you're putting a lot of pressure onto the Farah,
there goes Goose trying to counter the Farah as well.
immediately drag on
What is this hatred with Goose today against Jamie?
I think it's personal, honestly.
Hey, it's...
Immediately Jamie swaps to Hunter.
I rather to the personal beef instead of going off in the chats in the game. It makes the games way more interesting.
Taking the high ground here. First with a huge shot. Only 2 is that. Both banana and shuffle. Finding how many? 5?
They did lose 5 of them, yes.
Is that a team kill? I think that's a team kill, gamer. Black Actors come into stall there. Immediately pushed off the point. Oh. Arista slept on the edge of point. Denver actually have so much damage right now. Everything
There was that rally from Exile that was being held as well. I mean, it's granted the whole team wasn't together, but it's still something that helps.
I think that was a really impressive push from Denver though, with the nano shatter, finding at least 5 picks there.
Initiating match.
I can really feel the personal beef between Jamie and Goose right now.
So can I? Genji will be taking the Jamie will be taking Genji here though. Which is actually rare. Jamie is a hit scan name? I don't think I've seen him play Genji before actually.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Double main tank from Denver.
Ben is running the hammer.
Double main tank with 2 flankers. I can't say I approve of that team comp, but we'll just have to see how it works. Oh no, just got onto the side.
Goose on Tracer, that I don't know. Goose is, I don't know how Goose plays.
He has generally good tracking. I bet he can get some value, but seems Exile are running a standard dive comp, while Denver are running a Ranzai double flank.
They do have no shield tank for the defense though. Well, I mean Winston, but that shield doesn't last that long.
And Denver are getting straight onto the point here. Cap finds a pick immediately on Jamie.
Exile is a bit scattered out here, and I think it's kind of put him at a disadvantage at first.
Yeah, honestly, I think Exile are actually going to lose the point simply due to that. Wait, are Exile attacking or defending? Defending. Yeah.
Yep, Exile is defending. This is why I was mentioning that they didn't have any shield tank. Well, I mean,
Jamie does clutch there, finding at least 3 picks on his own. He's pushed off point by the Winston and Moira though, but he does have blade available. If the rest of his team can come to help him out, potentially he can clutch it. He does find 2-4 on his own though. Jamie is absolutely carrying this fight.
yes he is. Yes he is.
Exile do come back though. Should Diva onto the point, immediately being knocked down. Cancel chatter there, but
Jamie is carrying, and he's gone.
The Genji plays I've seen in this game so far are hella impressive, especially considering there aren't actually any Genji players.
They aren't Genji mains, aren't they? Huh?
No, you wrote them play Genji. I say, generally, from what I've seen so far, the DPS play in this game specifically is about the most of me so far.
The DPS on I'll have to say the DPS on Dynasty right now, they're really good.
Both sides actually. Bobby does actually have a
Bobby's Death Blossom's coming in clutch. Whew. Good job, Bobby.
Looks like that's a draw though. Honestly, I didn't expect that. I really expected the win from Denver though.
Nobody is showing on the screen. Oh my god.
Jamie did kill about 5 people on his own. The fact that they didn't cap that point is really important. That was a big shot from Ferris J. Bueller there.
Both Jamie and Goose play really, really impressive Genjis.
As a Genji main, I must say, I'm proud.
It was interesting. The beef between them was really interesting this match. So,
We're friends actually, so I can kind of understand the beef.
the friendly beef.
Yeah.
Apparently people are saying that Bobby had dropped into silver, but Bobby has been carrying his weight this match.
Yeah,
With that
100%.
that cleanup at the end. Yeah, that cleanup at the end really helped.
So the next map is Busan. I despise this map, and I think whoever actually made the map setup for the for this first few games, I'm not happy.
I believe it was not Fran. I believe it was Reed who made the map setup.
I'm gonna have a word with Reed, dude. Like, all of these maps are ghost heavy. I hate them. Again,
I only hate this map.
We haven't seen it.
I only hate this map because of the mecha base.
It's such a flawed map. Like, why do these things come up out of the ground? It doesn't make sense.
Those have blocked so many of my old Sasadiva main, and I don't want to talk about it. I am hurt.
Or when I'm trying to run away for a health pack and then they just come up and block my way. Okay, thanks, Jeff. I don't think I've ever won a map on Busan.
Ready for battle.
This map is genuinely cursed.
Well, let's see their comps. It looks like they're only going to be running. It looks like Exile will only be running 1 tank. And that's Diva. 3 healers? Oh, there goes their Winston.
Wait, what's the comp? Tracer, Reaper, Dive. Understandable.
Originally, they did have a Zenyatta, but they just switched off to Winston.
I have to say, Denver's comp here is really unique. Alright, and the Hammond, that's not something you genuinely generally see. Jamie is on the Genji again though.
Can we keep this can we get the stream chat, please? Thank you, Reed.
Oh, read spectating.
Reed's in the stream chat. Talking
tell
about
him that
sex
the
and
map's
stuff. I'm pretty sure he can hear.
The map's Oh, Tracer found 2 big picks there from Exile.
Those are 2 big picks from Hammond as well. A healer and a DPS.
Well,
I genuinely can't tell who's going to win this. Exile are getting the picks, but Denver currently has 1. I think Exile are going to take this here.
I think Exile, yep, they did. That was a good cleanup, and their main healer just got back too.
Both Genji and Hammond on Denver are close to their ultimates. I think next fight they can easily take it back with their ults.
Well, I'm pretty glad I rated the stream rated M a while back ago. Reed said to suck dick, dude.
Huh?
Reed said to go suck dick.
Thanks, Reed. No more carries for you. Yeah, as I said, I think Denver are going to take this here potentially.
Potentially.
But I think, I'm really not sure.
Exile!
Yeah.
Exile is trying, yeah, they might be taking it.
Yeah, I think so. These fights are so awkward, it's always win, loss, win, loss.
Yeah, they are.
There's no definitive, like, better team here. Both are really putting up a good fight. Exile do have Primal and Pulse Bomb available though, along with Death Blossom soon and Diva Bomb. Denver do have 5 ults available. I think Denver will be able to hold this here. They have a defensible and Nano Blade.
And well, Exile also has Bomb, but well, he made no picks off of that. And Jamie, that was pretty good equal exchange between both teams right now. But it looks like that. It looks like Exile will be taking this one. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Hakusho finds 4 picks now.
Hakusho is putting in work right now. I am proud of her.
Yeah, I do think that Dive really suits Exile much more than Ranzaya. Ever since I started swapping to Dive, they've been winning a lot.
Let me get the camera off of Goose for a second.
Exile is still holding the ball.
They are. They do have rally when the healer gets back though, but it doesn't seem like it'll be enough.
It's consistently so close.
It is. I'm sorry for the yawning. You guys planned this game real kind of late, okay? It looks like that Dynasty might be taking this one. They have both healers down on Exile right now.
I think they'll pick up from Denver. You're stalling, man. He does find 2 picks there. Absolute madman. But they do find him. Bobby comes to contest, but he's just a few seconds off. That's unfortunate for Bobby there.
Yeah.
see, this is the map I hate the most, essentially. Why Jeff added this, I will never know.
And this section of the map is currently so-so for me. I despise the mecha base.
No, I hate everything about this map. It can go away.
I think in all honesty, you just pretty much hate every map that Reed's picked so far, so I'm sorry.
Basically. Except the Rada.
Looks like there wasn't really much of a difference in comps besides the tanks on Dynasty currently.
Yeah, tanks on Dynasty are actually very anti-dive, so I can't see Exile winning this fight.
I can't really say either how good Hog is currently. I haven't heard much about him.
I think it's the line on kind of follow up.
Ideally, I feel like this current comp that Exile has isn't gonna really work.
No, not against the comfort Emperor running.
So they really do.
It's not working against Harissa or Hog.
They really do need a switch, and hopefully it's soon.
I don't think they're going to get any value out of dive here. There's not really any valuable targets to actually dive. Except for maybe the Duke Macro. He's positioned directly behind the shield.
Still have a blade going out.
I think the issue is that they just don't have a time to that's kind of and this kind of environment.
This is a weird area to fight in. What are you guys doing?
I've never been away here.
Oh no, Reed is here. We gotta act good now. We're all gonna get banned. We're getting banned, boys.
The map suck.
I don't essentially feel like Bridget is working with Exile right now.
But they really can't afford to swap either, considering morale.
Yeah.
Currently they are very staggered, there's only 4 of them there. Exile, do you have 2 ults available? One of them only have 1.
They did lose a DPS just now though, so that does stagger them.
Yeah. I don't think Exile will be able to push it.
That rally does need to be used. I don't know why they're holding on to it in the team fight. There it goes.
I do think Exile are actually going to be able to capture.
Poor Bobby, he's just getting consistently picked off by Jamie.
I honestly think it's the hero that he's playing. He's not really having much value here, especially with dive. I have to say, the Denver's part of the counter currently is very old. Okay, never mind. We really could do this now, actually.
Oh, they managed to capture it. That was pretty good. Farron says in the chat, the point of these maps are so we can get the trash maps out of the way.
I mean, King sure is a good map.
Time to read my APN.
His DPS are both very low here. So I don't have 3 ults available, but
We also got Jamie with another blade too.
find Black Panther. Woods and just find Ferris. Yeah, just tank play from Exile here is really shining through.
They do have Visor from Bobby, but I don't know how I feel so much about Bobby playing Soldier on this one. He is getting massively picked off.
Yeah, I don't think Soldier has much value at all here.
No. So hopefully his Visor can bring in something to the table in a second.
Visor does come in here. I think the most Visor is actually going to be
Exile did lose their main healer right now too, so they are going to struggle.
Yeah, again, I think Denver are going to win this fight. 100%, yeah. I think that's over for Exile. I like that Dragon Blade just for caution. So that's 2.
I don't know. Hakusho has been doing pretty good these last couple matches.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, I think she is a Huberman, so Dive really does resonate more with their tank class.
Jamie did pretty good on Genji. Like really, really, really good.
He was building blades very fast and consistent clicks, so yeah, overall very good Genji carry. Again though, I do think the one problem I had to pick up from that game entirely was Body's pick on Soldier. I think if he'd picked any other DPS, it could have had a lot more value.
Yeah, but Soldier unfortunately didn't really do much because he kept on getting picked off. Maybe I don't necessarily know if Bobby does play Soldier often.
I think Soldier's just a very vulnerable character, to be honest, despite his mobility and self-esteem. It's just one of those heroes that you can engage in a one-on-one and be confident that you're actually going to win. Because generally the character design is just not that great.
Well, we do have the next game, and essentially this is the last one.
Considering the other game was a draw, that doesn't mean that means we can't go into what is the map? Lijiang? For the tiebreaker? Okay.
Initiating match.
Well, I love this map, TBH.
This map, essentially last stream I did say I always see the Protect the President on this map for defense. It does stagger a lot of people. I mean, it always worked in gold. But I'm past those days now.
I'm past those gold days now. Clap.
I'm still in diamond, have the SR of a plat right now. I'm only decayed because I haven't played.
I didn't even know you're a SR. Jamie is back on the Widow though, and that is something I'm glad to see.
Widow, well...
That's gonna give big problems to Goose here on Farah.
Yeah, well.
Double hits coming from Farah. I'm predicting he's going to swap practically immediately.
I hope so.
Actually, I've just realised it is a Far Mercy comp, so he could potentially... He might be able to get away with it.
He could try, but Jamie is really good, so we'll see. We'll see how far this gets him.
Bastion as well, though, which presumably will go on the count, which is something I see a lot of my rank, unfortunately. I actually don't think that double hit's going to turn to be viable for the Bastion on the count. I might be good for the Far Mercy, but avoiding the Bastion on the count, that's a yikes for me.
There goes that pick. I would just recommend that Widow might not work. I'm not Widow.
Again, Jamie's on the high ground.
They're just leaving him unattended. No. Jamie is scary.
anything impressive, yeah, definitely.
Got Diva at a mech too.
I would just like to say that I beat Jamie in a 1v1 literally like a few seconds before these games start.
Well, that game you do have against Dynasty. That game you guys have against Dynasty. I would like to see a Widow versus a Widow.
Exile's brilliant to swap off the Bastion here, to be honest.
Yeah, he's not really setting up, and it's staggering him.
He does try to pick on Juice
And if the, he,
minimal value there, honestly. He's not able to set up on the top just to Widow.
especially with him being stationary, yeah. So he's better off just switching to another DPS.
I don't think Juice is actually able to do anything here with his tanks and team coming and staggered. He's really not getting the saves he requires. I don't think because of that, I think he's going to get valid for sure either.
Exiles really does need to regroup though, but that is a good pick against their shield. We have two people putting pressure on Jamie.
Exile has somehow turned this fight. Maybe he's now on May.
Let's see.
I know this come up,
Let's get you back in the fight.
I can't tell how this fight is going, honestly.
Well, Exile is pushing. Exile still have their tanks up. It looks like Bobby is running main now too, so that might be some trouble for them, for at least Dynasty.
Dynasty do have 3 ults currently available, but they honestly could have routed that fight. That was quite unfortunate. Looks like Exile will get the first point with a Valk available. Then they do have a Grab Nano and Shadow though. Presumably they're going to win. Jamie is on the race too.
Poor Vez. Even with the comp that Exile has right now, they are pushing pretty good right now.
So now would be a suitable time to get a Bastion on the Kata again.
And it looks like Goose is playing ouch.
But it's the 4 kills there. That's a play of the game. I think we just sort of played the game.
I'm back in the game.
My concern here is though that there is so much high ground on this second point here that Jamie is going to be entirely uncontested. Gotta make some very aggressive pushing forward towards this one. The wall's now active. I can safely say I don't think
They do have a healer ult and almost a tank ult on Exile for next push fight. They also have.
I think Black Cat is holding on to this a little bit too long.
Yeah.
That's why his tanks were struggling to finish.
Yeah, that was noticeable from since the Bridget ult since from the last couple games. He just holds on to the ults.
I don't think Orisa here is a good pick either, especially considering they swap for Bastion. I think they need an O'Brien.
They do have a Reaper now on Exile as well. Dynasty did use both healer ults. Hakusho threw a really high. She threw a really high bomb, so that was really good. That helped them.
I'm impressed with Hakusho is the bomb, so they're so consistent that they get 2 to 3 hits. It's insane.
I'm currently curious on Hakusho's ult at the moment. I mean not ult. I'm curious about her rank.
Right. She's also contesting German here. Doesn't stop German from finding a pivot point and then I think good one planning to pick stuff. Ward's coming up as I'll bump it short.
They do have 50 seconds to regroup for this. I feel like that nano was kind of a waste.
They used 2 ults that fight.
Let's look at chat real quick. When in doubt, Bobby, reaper it out.
What's interesting though is Cat has still not used Val. That's all this, right?
No, Valkyrie has not been used yet, and I hope so that they use it for next match or next team fight.
I think that is quite a big problem here. Just the general hesitancy to not sort of use ults.
The problem is though is that Valkyrie ends up being used, then
That finally does come in, but I hope it's very smart.
someone is. Oh no! Nobody's contesting. No. That grab really screwed them. Hakusho's Masters?
Really? No.
Is she? Grace says she's 38.
Of course,
What?
Grace says that. This is the reason why Grace is suspended, okay? You can't listen to her. Did you know that Grizz is actually top 500?
No.
He has 32 Smurf accounts.
Oh, and they're all hammy.
Ooh, excuse me. An Ash pick.
I haven't
This is
really.
interesting.
Ben has been playing tank for the majority of the game so far, so.
And honestly, his tank play has been very good. At the end of that round though with Zaya, he did find at least 3 to 4 picks on the Edna and that grab. Clutch.
For Exile. 3 of them got caught in that
Will
ult.
be on the Widow there.
Let's see. Let's hope that he makes the same amount of terror that Jamie did. Jamie is playing Hammond now.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. But a Widow versus an Ashe usually goes in favor of the Widowmaker here.
Yeah, from what I've seen,
Maybe
yeah.
Exile. Hopefully Exile can get some value out of this. Both tanks positioned on the high ground currently behind Car. Kind of leaves their DPS alone. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Exile is extremely scattered out right now and just letting them get the push. They need to get on that payload.
Jamie is putting pressure on Goose there. That's unfortunate. I think Goose will need to swap out.
It really sucks that Exile was scattered out for that one.
Yeah, 100%. Both tanks on the other side, leaving their DPS on the front. That wasn't. Jamie is pushing up really far here.
Ferris is just dancing on the payload.
Ben is only 4% into Lobotomy. No, I don't know about you, but I like to see Bob.
I like to see him too.
He is found early in the fight here. Exiles still don't have any ult available. Oh, okay. Bobby just kills himself if he gets
Bobby commits a sacrifice, huh? Hopefully that sacrifice might help him.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I suppose so. Tracer versus Tracer?
Oh. Vez is popping off. And 2 picks there.
Yes he is, yes he is. That's a bomb from Hakusho. Got Vez.
Hakusho shuts down Vez.
Bob is out right now.
Onto the main healer though. This could be problematic for Exile here.
Yeah, Exile's healers both have ults though, and they do have a visor that can go out. Hopefully they can all get there in time.
Personally, I don't think that trans was necessary. That would have been. That should have been safe for the visor.
They do have about 3-4 minutes. Well, still 3 minutes to defend though.
Exile's defense is actually pretty solid here.
Yeah, they have been defending pretty good. I keep seeing those picks being made off on Mercy. Gray says he has 29 Smurfs and 29 Smurf one-trick accounts.
Yeah, and they all peaked 5,000.
Let's see how this goes because Visor is still being held on to and Bobby's just getting picked off.
Yeah, again, I'm not sure Sword will develop pick here.
I would say the one thing that Exile currently needs to work on is not holding on to ults so long as they do. There goes another pick on Vez.
Then please find a pick on Soldier and on Mercy there. Denver do have the spawn. No, is that Denver?
Hopefully they.
Do have the spawn advantage here though. Jamie seems to be holding Bobby in spawn.
Is he? Poor guy.
Jamie's amazing.
It was an interesting set of matches. Exile did have a bit of a problems. But they really did a good job. They didn't.
Overall, there was solid performance from both teams.
It wasn't like the control maps either were like constant 0 to 100.
I do think Denver lost it because they were missing their Grind 1 trick. It's used suspended. Not Denver even. Denver won.
Denver won. Exile didn't have the Reaper 1 trick.
Again, yeah, I do think that was a problem. Exile didn't have two of their members.
Yeah, and two of their key members, Pillow is a McCree main, well, hitscan main essentially, and they have the Reaper 1 trick.
Yeah, they were missing the DPS players there, which is unfortunate. Maybe if they were playing, they could have contested that and below.
Yeah, they did do a good job without their captains here today, and I'm honestly proud of them, even if they lost.
Yeah, it was a good performance.
Dynasty did really good today. Jamie and Vez are amazing DPS.
Yeah, and so is Goose. You have to appreciate Goose.
Yeah, Goose did help them out a lot too. Well, I mean, essentially on Exile, yeah. But unfortunately, he isn't on their team.
Oh my god. I mean, Bobby did well too. So did Hakusho. I mean, generally to tank play from Exile was actually quite impressive, and so was his support play. Rosen had a lot of clutch coalescences in the healing zip.
I would say the healing on Exile did stagger a bit. My problem was the constant holding of ults, especially from from Black.
Exile's primary problem, honestly.
Because there was just so many ults being held onto, and there was, I would say, a Briggle at like the middle or towards the end of the team fight. It's just, yeah. But it looks like we are done for tonight.
Well, GG to Denver and lucky for Exiles. Was that an actual league game?
Yes, it was.
Yes. Okay. It's unfortunate for Exile that they didn't have their captains there.
Yeah, hopefully they're able to. Hopefully, I haven't you know, I haven't heard that Exile hasn't had much practices lately, so that could be a big factor into it too.
Yeah. I know Denver are quite active with their scrims as well. Scrims in practice. My team scrimmed against them a few times.
What team are you on again?
I forgot. Toronto.
Let's see, chat.
What team are you on?
Some
You're on a
guy.
team.
No, I'm currently not on a team. I am considering it, but not on one.
Are you a free agent?
No, currently no.
What role do you
I'm just a commentator. I am, well, yeah, you already know I'm the co-owner.
No, I mean like, what role do you play?
I play tank, and I can play support as well.
I think my team needs a off-tank from main tech. Do it? I don't know. Well, regardless, though, that was good games.
It was. Well, we're gonna end the stream tonight. I'm gonna say good night to you guys, cause
Yes.
you guys need to stop playing these games so late.
I know. But no, man.